This one, Hervé, I guess. Homeless man with an unknown background. Briefly worked with Charles Bougrain, victim 2, in the 90s. Got health issues after Rick Dodin health scandal. Couple of arrests for breaking and entering. He's a cop. Ooh, dad was a cop. Died 2 years ago. Mom got health issues after Rickadin scandal. Rickadin has something to do with this. Gay, in a relationship. I don't know what that matters. Never discloses information at work. That doesn't have anything to do with anything. Divorced from a judge. Ooh. Born in the French Antilles, moved to mainland France in 1976. Retired cop. Joined the police. Wow, so 2 cops. Well-known lawyer. He did it. We can get it. We can just end because the game is over. He did it. Well-known lawyer from St. Quin. Defender on the Noir case. Defender of several molested kids in poor neighborhoods. Was a promising football player when he was 10. Medical examiner in Paris. Escaped from Argentina when she was young. Lost her parents to the Argentinian Junta, the process. Oh. All right. Time is up. Victim killed with 1 bullet. Can you move these around? You deserve this. Interesting. So I'm just curious. Killer code. So you can move this. Like, can you align it with somebody? Doesn't look like it. No. I can only move it. So I guess we have this here. This here. Okay. So the killer's height was 1 meter, 80 centimeters, I guess you call it. These here are not yet connected with anyone. So let's move them away. The ones that are connected. Death equals execution. Okay. So these are all connected. Victim 2 is a fierce politician. So we'll put these up here. But these are not yet connected. So we'll move these down here. Okay, so what do we have so far? We have a message on crime scene 2. You deserve this. Yeah, we don't yet. The weapon, a rare gun used in the 70s. That definitely ties to him. Killer's height, 1 meter. That doesn't seem to have anything to do with anything. Anyone could have done that. Message on the crime scene is justice. That interesting. Message on the crime scene, time is up. And so we got that from the source, from the cop. Oh, I see. The cop is the source that gave us that. Okay. All right, so I think we can end the night here, but yeah, we don't know anything about these people yet. So let's see if we can find out something about them. Oh, I see. My middle clicked because it shows right there that you can press the middle on the mouse, and so I thought, oh, does that just make it so you can't see? Oh, I see. Okay. So it's just a way to kind of see how things are connected. All right, that's neat. Hi, Joe. Killer left message in chalk. Victim 2 was a fierce prostitute. No sign of violence. Knew the victims or researched them. Okay, so let's go ahead, because serial killers always have a reason, you know, that ties from, well, in books they do. So we can go ahead and end the night. With a heavy hand, you wipe your tired face. This is very interesting. It's kind of like having a novel read to you in a way. You slowly open the sofa bed and lie down. The events of the day run through your head. The streets, the passengers, the faces, their problems. You open one eye. You stretch slowly. It's already nighttime out. You get up quickly. And a few minutes later, you're outside of your studio. All right, we are now on the second night. I believe there's a time limit. I think it's like 7 nights, I think. But we can also get gas as well too. So I just want to see how that works. So let's go ahead and get some gas before we pick up our first passenger. And I think there's a clue right there. We'll get that next. I was probably going out of my way. I should have gone here first and then here. Well. You pull over and stop at a gas station. Not a soul in sight. The fluorescent lights irritate your eyes, and the smell of yeah, is wafting up from the space in between the pumps. Oh, that's just perfect. What a terrible place to go to the bathroom. It's self-service here. You pay directly at the pump. It's a mini-mart over there. It must sell newspapers. The person behind the counter must see and hear things. Might be worth asking a couple of questions. Yes, sirree. You sigh and get out of your taxi. The cold grips you hard. Okay, so we can fill up the tank. So let's just do that. Oh, tank full? Okay. And then let's enter the shop. You walk into the mini mart. I think I might have just bankrupted us. The clerk behind the counter is undoubtedly the most ordinary person you've ever seen. Welcome. He sighs, beyond tired of repeating the same sentence over and over again. To La Belle Pompe. Welcome to La Belle Pompe. Okay. So we can buy a newspaper. We can buy a scratch ticket. Yeah, right, Joe. Or we can actually talk to the clerk. I was wondering. You immediately bring up the serial killer. The cashier looks up, obviously excited by the topic. Ooh, awesome. That brings us a new clue. Wonderful. And then let's also buy a newspaper for €4. Come back tomorrow. Okay, so we got it. Okay. So did that give us a clue? Not a word from the guy behind the counter. You, on the other hand, curse automatically as you put one foot out into the freezing cold. Must be really cold. All right, so we have our taxi is full. And I think I bankrupted us. Oh, and we should buy a scratch ticket, but since we're out of money, what does that mean? Who's that? Wow, I didn't even know. I just clicked on it because I didn't know who it was. Weird. All right, so there's a passenger. We need your kind of help. Yeah, we're going to accept this because we need the money. Hi, Dag. You pull your cab up to the sidewalk and lean over. Your next passengers are in a dark alleyway just off the main street. Oh, this is promising. They are, how to put it, in disguise. Four superheroes in spandex suits stretched over their bodies. Oh, that's awesome. That's just perfect. They remind you of a show from your childhood. Well, we need the fare, so we're going to call out to them. You roll down your window and call out to your passengers. One of them, dressed in pink, my favorite, looks up. He or she staggers over to the taxi and makes an attempt to poke his or her head through the window. The helmet bangs against the metal frame, and they groan in surprise. You are a driver? It's a he, and even with his helmet on, you can smell the stench of booze on his breath. Yeah. He turns around in his pink suit. Hey, guys! Ultra pink is what he's called. Hey, guys! Hey! The rest of the group turns around. It's our cab! A yelp of joy comes from the alleyway. All 4 suited passengers get into the car, one after the other. The aroma of beer and wafts through the cab, into the cab. Okay, man, I'll be brief. We lost Ultra Yellow. We don't know where she's hiding. The one dressed in green starts screaming in the taxi, a male deep voice with a southern accent. Do they mean Southern American or Southern French? Southern French I couldn't help you with. But Southern American I can do. We're drunk. Let's see. Howdy, y'all. We're drunk. Yeah, like we didn't know already. Yeah, I want to know about Ultra Yellow. Power Rangers. Oh, I see. Ultra Yellow, our pal. She was with us at the bar, and then we left, and then poof. Poof. Poof, says Ultra Green. Vanished. Poofed. So we clearly have a problem. Ultra Pink clears his throat like it might be a technique for getting alcohol out of his system quicker. Is there any way you could just drive around the neighborhood slowly? She can't be far. She can't really. Well, see her. I mean, she's wearing yellow. How can you miss her? The one in red, silent up till now, raises their hand. Juice. Yeah. We're gonna look for her, we're gonna find her, and we're gonna get a drink. 'Cause I'm thirsty. Aren't you, dudes? Yeah. A woman's voice or a teenager, you're not sure. Who's thirsty, dude? Yay! We're thirsty! Woo! Everyone seems up for a drink. I don't think we're gonna tell them not to drink. They're not driving. It doesn't matter how much they drink. Your passengers are overwhelmed with joy. With the exception of the silent one leaning against the window behind you. Dudes, let's go! You start driving. Alright guys, keep your eyes peeled, okay? Ultra Pink is riddled with hiccups and acid reflux. Oh, perfect. So, where should we start? So we were at Furiosa with Ultra Yellow. We were drinking there until they refused to keep serving us, you know? Oh, Nazi hipsters! Bring it down a notch, dude. No need to get so excited. Why don't we start there? At the Furiosa, okay? Maybe she's at the hotel, emptying the minibar. There could be a minibar. Lucky duck. That would be awesome. Oh yeah, not a bad idea. Oh, dude, she's in the little park where we went to drink mead, dude. I miss mead. The beer was so cheap. It was called beer. Like, they couldn't even make it a real word, dude. It was like beer. Spelled wrong on the label and everything. But red is all right. Ultra yellow might be in the, wait, hold on. But red's all right. Ultra yellow might be in, wait, let's try that again. But red is right. Ultra yellow might be in the little park. What should we, flip my stomach. Where should we go, guys? All right, so we can go to the bar, the hotel, or the little park. All right, so we're gonna go to the little park just because, you know, they have something there called beer, and that just can't be wrong. Yes, go! To your park it is, boys! I think I'm gonna hurl. Maybe she's still there. No, she was just at the bar, right? I don't know anymore. They tell you how to find the park they're talking about, and you start the car. Thank you, Toadstool. In the back, they spark up a discussion centering on the following theme. Which country has the best price amount of alcohol ratio? You quickly tune them out. You let out a sigh and shake your head, hoping you'll be done with them soon. Pink and red vote for Bulgaria. Green shouts that the only right answer is Croatia. As for blue, he hasn't said a word all evening because he's the killer. You're starting to worry. The park finally comes into sight and silence fills the cab. I don't see... Oh, wait. I don't see anyone in the park here. You sure it's this one? Oh, absolutely, dude. I recognize it. That's where I yacked up my insides. You never forget a place where you yak stuff. And yet, you're still totally drunk, dude. Like, really drunk. Hey! I'm not that drunk. I'll prove it. I can remember my credit card number. 4434. Yeah, let's just let him shout out his credit card number and see what happens. 0286. Hey, dude, shut up. Silence in the cab. Does anyone have a freaking idea at all? You clear your throat. Why don't we try the hotel next? Canada. Canada has the best beer. Has the best alcohol to price ratio. Okay. Canada's not too far away from me, so maybe I'll go north and see. Yeah, the hotel, dude. She might already have been crashed. Wait. Maybe she hooks up with somebody. Yeah, wow. Would be wow. Shit. Let's go. Okay, let's go. If she hooked up, we wouldn't find out about it. You start driving, a mild migraine taking over your head. You start driving to the address the pink guy gave you. This is awesome. Behind you, the discussion is getting out of hand. Pink and red think they never should have eaten at that sushi restaurant. If we get out of this situation without them puking in the back of our cab, I'm going to be super surprised. Green is screaming that yellow is totally nuts anyway. As for blue, He still hasn't said anything. There's Blue right there. You watch him in the rearview mirror, and you go by the way his head is lolling, he's starting to fall asleep. A few minutes later, you pull up in front of the hotel. It's the kind of place that tries really hard to appear classy. The flowers in the entryway are clearly artificial. Okay. So, what's your plan? I'm gonna ask if she's there, and then we'll make it up as we go along, like we've been doing all night.